Well, hello everyone. Good evening to you. I just felt like hopping on. This is an off the cuff video, so it's not going to be all perfect. Not that any of my videos are, but I'm looking outside and it's so peaceful and it's quiet. And then I see Blondie. You guys probably won't be able to see him, but right here, you can see there's the sign, and then if you look down, there's a animal. Well, you notice that's where we used to keep all of the water jugs and the food jugs for the cats. Well, I decided to get rid of all of that. It was too much and it was an eyesore. I didn't buy the jug, the that the food was kept in, but I did buy everything else. And so for this new year, Gary and I are feeding the cats only wet food. But there's a little bowl right where you see that cat at, and it's tucked in, hidden from all eyes. No one can see it. It's not an eyesore. And it's snuggled into the corner of that curb where the foxes can't move it, the raccoons can't move it, the wind can't move it unless it's a tornado. And I wish I had thought of this sooner. So Gary comes home from work and he feeds the cats. He grabs a mug in the bag that's in the back seat of his Jeep, and he just scoops it out and just dumps it into the pan, and then he just walks away. During the day, if he sees any of the cats, then he'll go ahead and put wet food right there on that corner, not in the pan, but on the corner, where that storm drain is, on top of the storm drain rather, so that way they can come and eat the food, the wet food, and they can leave. But the pan that's hidden there is where we keep the hard food. So now there's no longer an eyesore for me, and I don't have to worry about the wind knocking anything over or the foxes knocking anything over. And I just wish I had thought of this sooner. And I haven't seen Manga, the little skinny one that I told you had mange. I hope that she didn't freeze to death. So there's only two cats now and the one fox. And so I feel like things are wrapping up. Things are coming to a closure, coming to a close. Like, things are like I'm going to be leaving soon. I know I say that all the time, but it just feels like I'm going to be leaving soon. And I don't know. I just feel like there's certain things in my life, y'all, where I feel a lot of closure, and things that were open have come to a close, and questions have been answered. And, I just have that feeling, and I can't help it. But anyhow, I'm sitting here enjoying myself, spending time with the Lord, enjoying this beautiful 40, 30-degree weather. And then on the news, I find out that just a few hours ago, a plane crashed into a Black Hawk and landed in the Potomac River. And it's like, oh my Lord, that is so close to home, and I'm like, Gary, are you going to have to go there? Or are you going to have to do something? You know, um, you'll probably have to do something this weekend, or help out. They'll probably be calling you for something. And, guys, I just want to say we just got so much to be thankful for, so much to be grateful for. Maybe you're in the comfort of your home right now, just relaxing, and then you see the news and you see these disturbing things, and you're like, Lord, I thank you that I'm home and that I'm safe. There's Blondie. He's coming away from, he ate his food. Can you see him walking? I love that cat so much. I really do. But, it is what it is. Let me just take you on all around here. Let's go look at something. Let me just show you. So that was the news that I was watching, and I was just like devastated. Um, I was just sitting on this old pillow. One of my old pillows that need to be washed. But I just figured, you know what, guys? I can't. Let me turn the flash on. I just got this book. Y'all remember, didn't I just get this book? And already I can barely close it. And I put the stickers on it. I was like, let me just do a flip through. I haven't done a flip through of the things I've been doing here lately. And I just said, why not? And I want to say I appreciate the messages from a couple of you guys said that you missed me. Thank you so much. Y'all just don't know. Y'all turned me into jelly. I am not lying, but look at this. I am so grateful to you all. I miss you all too. And so I just said, let's just do something. So I did this, and I just thought I would just share it with you. See if you'll like it. And I kind of messed this up, and I'm not going to tell you. You might see it, but I messed it up. And it wasn't finished. I had other things that I wanted to do. But I was like, oh my gosh, it's so thick. It's so thick. This was supposed to be a little message. I was supposed to put a message here that says, enjoy life, look to the sun, and I forgot. I just forgot. So you just got a woman looking happy. Oh gosh. So these are some scriptures from Black Mountain Plans that I haven't done yet. These are going to be like just little devotional Bible study stuff, scripture writing stuff. And then I did this, and I wrote really sloppy because I had a lot I wanted to get off my chest. And so yeah, and as you can see, like sometimes I'll turn it around and write that way. Whatever, just whatever. I'm not going to trash this book. I don't trash any more books. I'm just showing you a little something that I did, and I wasn't finished, guys. I was like, I got to do more. But it bulked up so fast. It just bulked up so fast. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some stamping, because stamping will not bulk it up any further. So I just said, if you're interested, why don't y'all just take a peek? I'm not going to do every single page here because, like I said, it isn't done. But some people, including myself, they like to see before the pen and they like to see after the pen. That's me. I like to see before and after the pen. So here I'm just going to flip through some things that I made. Also, I made my version of Dutch doors. And this is from Planners Anonymous. And there's that acetate. And then here's some more. So this is pretty much, tea, nature, and Jesus. So yeah. And I did something else different. You see this here? I want to do that to all of my bullet journals. I thought that was kind of cute and simple. I want to put washi, and as you can see, this is not finished, but I wanted to put washi on the edges. I think this is an awesome idea, because if you put washi on the edges and fold it over, it it will bulk up your book, but at the same time, I thought this was really nice. This is all from Anika's Creative Closet. So we have Anika's Creative Closet, Planners Anonymous, and Plannything in this book. And I love flip throughs, guys. And I love when people, I'm fine with a completed flip through. I'm fine with in progress flip through. You know, I love it all. I just love watching flip throughs. But I love the texture of the paper so much. I love this texture. And it's not good for Dutch doors. You're going to have to put some backing down on it if you really want to do Dutch doors. This is seriously a journal, but I love having the you know, that right there, because it reminds me of the book that I showed you all, the little Jesus, the little, not Jesus book, the little pocket Bible, and how it had the florals all around the pages. On the outer pages, it was just florals and deco just all around it, you know, in the video I just recently uploaded. So I figured I could do that, where I could make all of my bullet journal pages have florals on it, at least on the side. I don't feel like doing the top and the bottom. Like, really, that's a lot of work. But having it on the corners, the edges like this, I think is great. You know, but it does bulk up. I mean, like, I love that. It does bulk up. So, you know, I'm like, man, I can't stick much more in here. I mean, I can, but I wouldn't want to, because I don't want to break the binding on here. So I'm going to have to stop, and there's just going to be some pages that are just not going to be, oh, this is peach. Oh my gosh, I can't even, it's something I shouldn't be drinking, but it is, that in there is peach and mango, 0 sugar. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I love it. It has no aftertaste whatsoever. And I put a whole bunch of ice in it, and it is just so good. And but it's like 5 calories for 8 ounces. And that's, of course, over 8 ounces. But it is so good. We get it every now and then. It's really bad for you. But I was just sitting here thinking, you know, like, wow, I'm here journaling, and I'm comfortable in my home. And it's like, wow, you know, you get this news when something's happened, like in your backyard, you know, something that's close to home, like how many souls were lost. Can you imagine two planes crashing in midair at night and then landing in the water? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm praying for the souls, praying for the families and the soldiers and the people that were on the commercial flight, pleading the blood of Jesus over everybody, you know, and praying that everybody is, you know, I mean, I can't say pray that everybody's okay, because this is probably not going to be a rescue mission, but a recovery. And so all I can do is just pray for God's grace and his strength and his compassion over the families of these people that have lost their lives. This is so sad and tragic. And, you know, it's all sad and tragic. You know, North Carolina, Wisconsin, California, Florida, it's a global thing. The UK, Ukraine, Israel, Gaza, everything, everywhere. There's a lot of pain, you know, going on, some serious birth pains, you know. So we got to pray for each other, lift each other up, you know, and just wait and see what happens for 2025. All right, y'all. Well, I love y'all. God bless y'all. And I'm so grateful for y'all's support. I really, really mean that. And there are no words. So on that note, y'all have a blessed night. And tomorrow is Thursday, and it's back to business as norm. All right, guys. I'll see y'all. Bye.